Ilia Topuria turned pro in 2015 at 18 years old, taking fights anywhere that would have him across Spain. His debut happened at an MMA Fight Series event in Valencia. No locker rooms, just a curtained-off area behind the bleachers. He submitted his opponent with a rear-naked choke in under 3 minutes. That became the blueprint. Quick finishes that kept promoters calling. The regional scene was brutal. Shows happened in warehouses with folding chairs for seating. Judges were often local gym owners with minimal training. Ilia once fought a kickboxer who outweighed him by 15 pounds because the promoter needed a main event. No problem. He took the guy down and choked him out in round 2 anyway. Word started spreading about this Georgian kid who could wrestle like a demon but also threw crisp combos. Other fighters avoided eye contact at weigh-ins. Being foreign didn't help. Spanish trainers whispered that his style was too wrestling-heavy for MMA's evolving meta. So Ilia adapted. He spent mornings drilling boxing with retired pros at Alicante's beachfront gyms, afternoons working judo throws with Olympic hopefuls. His brother Alexandre became his shadow, holding pads during lunch breaks at school. They'd sneak into hotel gyms to use heavy bags when they couldn't afford membership fees. Cage Warriors changed everything. When Topuria got the call in 2019, it meant fighting actual professionals with real training camps. His first fight for the promotion lasted 37 seconds. A left hook dropped his opponent, then Ilia swarmed with ground strikes. The commentary team lost it. This isn't regional talent anymore. 3 months later, he submitted Brian Bouland with a triangle choke, showing off BJJ skills nobody knew he had. The UFC scouts in attendance took notes. What made Ilia dangerous during this period wasn't just his skills, it was his pace. He averaged 7 takedowns per fight, while still landing 4.5 significant strikes per minute. Most grapplers gasped trying that volume. But Ilia's childhood in Georgia's mountains gave him freakish cardio. Training sessions became legendary. Hundreds of sprawls after 2-hour wrestling rounds, mitt work until his hands bruised. His brother would film every session, pointing out tiny flaws between rounds. Spain's MMA scene had never seen anything like him. Other prospects played it safe, point-fighting their way to decisions. Ilia hunted finishes, twitching forward like a cobra the moment he smelled blood. When Cage Warriors offered him a title shot in 2020, COVID nearly canceled the event. He fought anyway, dominating his opponent for 3 rounds before sinking in a fight-ending guillotine. That performance finally got the UFC's attention. But the real test was coming. Dana White personally approved his contract after watching the Herbert fight footage. No Contender Series audition needed. At 23 years old, Ilia went from sleeping on gym mats to signing with the biggest organization in combat sports. His brother packed their bags again, this time for Las Vegas, not survival. The kid who once taped his own hands because they couldn't afford a cornerman was now UFC-bound. But regional domination meant nothing in the octagon. Every fighter there was a killer. Ilia would soon learn whether his blend of Georgian toughness and Spanish technique could work at the highest level. Ilia Topuria'S UFC debut in 2020